What would it be like for ourself right now, hands down, period? No judgment, no woulda, coulda, shoulda, no how not how things should be, supposed to be, rah, rah, rah. What if everything right this moment is totally, completely okay, and as it should be? As it should be, their ones are creating 24/7 of what they think should be. Others are battling those creations, and the ones that are battling those creations are coming back here to have the other ones battle their creations, and now we have this big knot of consciousness. So we have the, I mean, simplifying it, ego versus ego, which comes back to like 3-year-old versus 4-year-old when it comes to the emotional age and capacity of the dear ones that are, oh, you can't take away my rights, blah, blah, blah. No one can take away your rights, but what is a right, anyways, except another big steel anvil falling onto the ground when you're saying, here's my line in the sand, I'm not budging, rah, 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 it says once again, the ego. Now, in your heart, that's a whole nother universe. Because your heart says, you have to wear a mask. All right. Your heart says, all right, well, you got to get a shot or not get a shot. Well, the heart says, all is truly well. Your higher levels are saying all is truly well and flow with it. If you're putting a mask for the next 28 years, who cares? That's all your ego stuff. There's no fearful phantom trying to take away your rights. You have the right to breathe. So I hope you're still breathing. You have the right to be and become. So I sure hope you're being and becoming, because everyone is. You have total permission to be the light beingness and the true love, emanation, omnipotence that you are. And I call it true love because it's not this I love you if, or I love you because XYZ. Love is fluid. Love's a constant. Love reminds me of water, but not so dense. It's constantly coming in, it's constantly emanating. And then you may fall or arise to love with the dear one. Great, great, great. How much can we just enjoy the love, even at the first date, blind date or not? How about we really take it to heart for a moment? Can I fully embody this love that I am and emanating it towards another? Doesn't mean I got to sleep with them, doesn't mean we're going to go get married, doesn't have any meaning at all, except there's no limit to love and light beingness you can emanate. Now, I wanted you to mark my words. The more you love, the more you are in this wide awake, fully alert state emanating this light beingness that is you. Whether it be a happy thought, whether it be a loving deed, not going into martyrdom. But you see, the more you love, the more your world's going to open up, your body's going to heal, regenerate, restabilize, reharmonize. The more comfort zones are hitting off somewhere on the other side of Mars, because now you're not limited any longer to that interesting, finite, hypothetical comfort zone, which is just based, if we're going to simplify it again, just based in one judgment, another judgment, another judgment, another judgment, another judgment, another judgment, another judgment. So I can now perceive or believe that I'm safe. But what is safe? You get home alarms, you get this, that, and the other, car alarms, rah, rah, rah. And it's like, I am a universal being of creator's light beingness of the facet that I am. So what am I really trying to protect my body and myself? Or am I putting up walls to push others away again? Now, these are very deep things. Deep, when I say deep, I'm referring to like the core and the source of your being deep, not just, toilet bowl reading. It's something where you, on your own journey, and your own soul search upon your own journey. Why do I do what I do when I do it? What do I like, and why do I like what I like when I like, and blah, blah, blah. And that's fine. I mean, I wish you would love everyone and everything, and purple as well as green tennis shoes or undies or blouses, shirts, whatever, because that's your freedom. There's no end to that. Now we get to the source and the core of all these other voices that are coming in, that even the ones that you've taken into to be like the law of God kind of thing, where now we have to step back and ask ourselves, is that really working for me any longer? Is that really what I'm really about? Is that really something I need to continue to hold on to as one of those bricks called judgment? Taking another deep breath. This time, let's breathe all the way through the pelvic girdle, all the way to your feet. Exhale. Now, breathing's fun. I mean, obviously, because the body comes with the necessity to have it and to do it. But right now, let's breathe in total particles of light through the bottom of our feet, looks like about 8 feet deep. Hold. Let's integrate right there, gently standing, putting our feet on the ground, shoulder width. And now exhaling everything between that 8 feet and the 90 feet above you, which is where you exist. And on an average day, about 3 states wide until you get afraid and, XYZ, where you pull yourself in. Because when you're pulling yourself in, it's unfortunate, but you're pulling in the gunk that's all around you as well. So, going back full circle, when can we just be right here, right now? And all is well, or okay. And I promise you, and I want you to play with this yourself, even beyond the podcast and everything else, specifically for yourself right now. It's interesting because right now, out of space and time, right here, right now, as we take a breath, hold, look around, come out of the clouds, come out of the fog, come out of the mist, come out of the rain, the lightning, tornadoes, whatever. Let's open up our eyes. Let's literally look around. Right now, literally, all is well.